in Spotswood Municipal Building, 77 Somerville Road, Spotswood, New Jersey. I'm now going to turn the meeting over to the chief. Oh, sorry.
Councilman Ritchie?
Here.
Councilman Rivera?
Here.
Councilman Malillo? Councilman Scapuzzo?
Here.
Council President Kramer?
Here.
Mayor Sealy?
Here. Okay, now I'd like to turn it over to the chief of police.
All right, thank you. I'm only going to be an hour with like a 15-minute intermission. It'll be a test. No. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome tonight. We have 2 openings for police officer. One of our officers left for greener pastures, not necessarily greener, but left. So we wish him well. So we have a replacement for him, and we have a long-time retirement of Patrolman Michael Gardini of 26 years that we're replacing tonight. So with our accreditation standards, best practices in the state of New Jersey, we've dipped our hands into the water of the employment pool of police officers, and we got some good, some not so good, but we think we got some excellent. So, I know I did. I've been in this game a long time, almost 28 years. I know what we're looking for. I know what's a fit for Spotswood. So, this is a good story. The first officer that we selected is a local guy. Lives in town, grew up in town, went through our school system, was civic-minded. He was a volunteer fireman. Is the fire chief here? Oh, the ex-one is here. He was a fireman, a volunteer fireman, but secretly, he bled the blue. His real hero was the police department. But he did his service to the community, but secretly, his real heroes were the police. That's the one he really wanted to be. So, to get his foot in the door, he sat our desk, our communication center, which we affectionately call the hole, because it can get really hairy up there. So, he sat at the desk, and very proud of him for a young man. He put himself through the Special 2 Police Officer Academy. If anybody knows what that is, it's a starting point where you get training as a police officer. And then he worked the summer in Seaside Park, Seaside Heights? Seaside Park, I know it's a difference. And he walked the boardwalk and dealt with that silly season and the craziness there while working dispatch on midnights. So a tough chore to do. Again, a local young man here, Osman Dikiz. Come on up. Brother, you look like a Dikiz, brother. Come on.
That's right, Chief. Thank you.
I, Osman Dikiz,
I, Osman Dikiz,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
the governments established in the United States
the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
perform
all the duties of
the
office of full-time probationary police officer,
the office of full-time probationary police officer,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. I am too.
All right, next officer actually applied here several times and kept coming back for more. But he had other choices, and he chose to come back to Spotswood. So I'm proud to announce somebody that's really done a really fantastic job coming on here and holds the distinction of being the fastest officer to ever get through our FTO program, which again is an accredited look-see at all we do and all our procedures, and he has been the fastest, and it was an amazing accomplishment. Sometimes just learning the roads is a baby step that we like to take forward, but he took everything on his shoulders. He studied, he went home, did homework. Thomas Rachinski. Just so he can get through this, because we're working on his physical fitness, I got a protein bar, get you through that. Who's gonna hold the Bible for you?
My father.
Dad, come on up.
I think so. You want to face the audience? Okay. I, Thomas M. Rachinski,
I, Thomas M. Rachinski,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully
impartially, and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
Office of Police Officer of Spotswood Police Department,
Office of Police Officer of Spotswood Police Department,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
So I don't normally do this, but it is 2020, and it is the era of the millennials. So having taught college and continue to teach college, people do have a choice on what police department they want to go to. There's lots of choices out there. There's lots of agencies out there. So I would just like to thank both of them for selecting the Spotswood Police Department as their career choice. And I'll tell you why. I got to train over my career police officers from all over the country, all over the world, and I know without a doubt this is the best 24-man job in this whole great nation. So thank you for choosing me. I also have a special treat that we've never done before. One of our officers, well, two of us, myself and Detective Steve Gallo, are ordained ministers. But I'm going to give Detective Gallo the show tonight, and he is going to do a prayer, send these two officers out with God's blessing on a long and fruitful law enforcement career. Detective Gallo.
Really wasn't prepared for this like that.
Let's go with God. You're good to go.
All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to this family. Thank you for coming, and thanks to the community of Spotswood for coming out. Thank you once again and supporting the officers with this agency. I'm not as long as the chief. This is going to be quick. Dear God, we ask that you continue to protect all members of the law enforcement family and to extend your vigilant watch over Brother Dikiz and Brother Rachinski. God, please grant them courage and strength in their daily assignments and help them do what is needed with courage and skill. Protect them from harm in the performance of their duty. Provide them with clarity and peace of mind in the difficult decisions that they are required to make. Please aid in keeping them safe and keeping our community safe. And most importantly, God, we pray that you will unite them with their families after each tour of duty. Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will now turn it over to the dais for any comments they may have. Mayor Chili.
Well, as the chief said, we do have an excellent police force. A lot of smart, dedicated men that put their lives on the line for us as citizens. I welcome the two new officers, Oz and Rachinski. I'm glad to see that we got two more. I know they'll work well. And I wish you all the best of luck in your career. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd just like to congratulate the two new officers. Welcome, be safe, and thanks for serving our community.
Just want to thank the chief and good luck to the new members and good luck to the members of the police department and be safe out there. That's all I have to say.
Welcome to the the law enforcement family, congratulations. Enjoy your job, watch each other's backs. And I'd like to say, I know most of the officers lined up there. I think you all do a fantastic job that you don't get enough credit for. Welcome to the new guys, learn from the old guys, and good luck.
Boss, please, file out.
So if there's anybody that would like to leave with their families, you can do so now. Okay, I'd like to go to the engineer's report.
Thank you, Mr. Council President.